to get under the tractor here. Hopefully I won't hit the tripod. Hopefully it stays in focus. So, bracket number 1. Whether I try and get the wire down through it. These are fairly strong. Probably should have brought a screwdriver just to prise it open. Something here that might be able to help. See if we can get that on. Yeah, tight for space. Come on and oblige us. Come on. Okay, getting there. Lovely. Bolts through. 9/16 fine thread. Fairly rare bolt on these tractors. Screw it in a bit first. And start to bite. Lovely. So that's 1. Number 2 is en route. Slide over our bracket, in with our bolt, on our socket, keep the bracket lined up. Hopefully this isn't biting because it's a fair amount of pressure on it. Might have to go and tap it a bit more, I think, on that one. But these were never used, there was a serious amount of work. Okay, so that's one of them there. I can give that a little pinch down here with this one's going to need a bit more of a thread. That's no problem. We're running very, very far. So I'll get the tap out. Probably hit the camera there. Indeed it is. So yeah, I'll get the tap and I'll come back. We're looking down there now. Our wires are kept away from the brake rod. Everything's buttoned up. And I think that's just a little bit safer looking, especially considering the wires coming down along the back trumpet housing and it's coming from there on behind the seat. I think that's just a lot more safer as well. It's not going to be rubbing off anything. So when you add the job we did on the wiring and behind there as well, and I see I just have to route it here a little bit better so that it's not going to rub off the brake rod, but that's okay, I'll do that. And I'll cable tie it up further under the dash to keep that out of the way. So I have the 35 fired up. I want to just check the brakes on it just in the driveway. It's actually started raining all of a sudden there, so that should pass, and when it passes I'll bring it out. Start it up, first turn really well. So I put about 3.5 gallons of hydraulic oil in it just for the test, and I'll top it up if I'm happy with it. So we'll wait for the rain to pass and I'll bring it outside. I'm too impatient. It's still raining. Anyway, I just want to check the brakes here. So I'll put it into second gear high. With a bit of rev. Yeah, we got brakes. Brilliant. They're definitely going to need another little adjustment, that's for sure. They always do. Yeah, brilliant. So I'm just going to adjust them up another little bit more. And that, by the time I've that done, it's literally just going to be a click or two. We'll be able to hopefully bring it outside. The sun is coming out, but it's still pissing rain, so I don't know who's to blame for that now. Global warming or something. So let's get this another click or two. I might try 2 clicks on each side, I just like a bit more bite in it. Oh, it's a bit windy, but it's stopped raining. Oil pressure's brilliant. Charging perfect. Oh, well, let's check our brakes now. So it's pulling a bit to the right, you see? So I can get off now and give that a little bit of a adjustment at the back and try it again. I'm going to try it out. Still pulling a bit to the left, to the right I should say, so I'll do that again. Okay, I think we have it. Pulling straighter there. Yeah, we got brakes. I'm happy with that. A nice low tick over there as well. That's going to help the engine braking as well. About 600 revs. Still charging there. Our light isn't coming on. That's starting to heat up there now, the engine, and it's sounding nice. So I'm going to turn it around and I'll take a picture or two actually that have it out. We'll put them on the video as well. Steering feels as tight as it's up and now. I still have to do the tracking. I don't even have the track rod ends tight because I'll have to take them all off. But the steering wheel and everything feels great on it. Brilliant. So we'll park it back here, I'll take a few pictures and I'll put them into the video. Isn't she a beauty? I might just bring it for a spin up the road and getting the itch to bring it for a quick spin. Yeah, she sounds very powerful. There's no hesitation at all in it. to try the brakes here again at a bit of speed. Yep. That's brakes. Locked up. Excellent. The only thing rattling is exhaust because I have it loose so I can take it off and I go into the shed. So, time to start doing a bit of tracking on this. So this is what I do. I use the left timber, shove it in towards the back wheel to get a straight line, put the steering wheel in the middle, and then measure from the wheel rim out. So we're 2 inches too long there, so we need to shorten that, so that's straighten up the arm, and then we can use that as a reference for the other side. Okay, so what we seem to have here is about 4.8 inches, right, into from each side, right, so I'll lock this measuring tape, of course, a lot easier to do with 2 hands. So we seem to have about 4.75 and 4.75, right? We go to the back of the tractor and we make sure that this is all, that she's facing perfectly forward, as close as possible, right? So you line up your bonnet, little latched back there, okay, you see it there, and then line up that. So that's straightforward. And then what you do is you shorten or lengthen your track rod until it sits, literally falls in. Now what I always find is these are such a well designed tractor, in fairness. You have this kind of pointing down there at that, and you have this kind of sitting basically right above that, about there. That's what I always find is your straight on position. And then it's no point looking from the front and guessing. I find you never get it right. It always looks a bit strange because the wheel is at a bit of an angle. But that should be fairly right. And when I get the other side done, what I can do then is measure the front and then the back. Say take a measurement from there to there, and the same at the back, and there should be 1/4 of an inch of a toe in, so it should be a little bit turned in this way, so when she's driving on the road it'll open up straight, that 1/4 of an inch. That is how you do it. So that's the preliminary measurement done, so straight on. I'll have to do the same with the other side and then just do the little toe in at the end.